Dad, it's a good day. Smile.
I'm happy. Why did you think I wasn't?
You just need to smile a little bit more.
I thought I was happy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. That's one thing I forgot to put in here. Like and subscribe, guys. Came down south today to work on my combine because for some reason some dingbat decided to suck in a bunch of dirt the other day and broke all the fingers off in the middle. We only got like basically another 100 acres to do with this head, and I can't even keep it together. So yeah, anyways, I went ahead and I fixed that. Got my gloves and my tools here still, but that's done. Chains are all tight and everything. I checked all them whenever I got down here too. Grain cart's a little muddy. Sean's head is at the farm getting worked on. He had one of the turn housing things for the sickle bar. One of the turn things for the sickle bar had a couple issues with it, so had to take it home and get it fixed. Mud. It was in the back there. There's a hill there, and I was sliding down in a tree, so I had to back up, get the rest of the beans, and then kind of finger my way down into it, not too far, and then I caught one of my other ruts. So yeah, oh well, part of it, I guess. Oh, I hate fingers. All right, so I gotta put all my tools up, and then we'll walk around some of this stuff real quick, make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, as you can tell, all of my stuff's loose, but the combine is muddy, the grain cart is super muddy, and Sean's combine is also muddy. His is muddier than mine. But yeah, I don't like doing this stuff. I don't like coming down here and mudding stuff out, but we're so close to being done. We got so much other stuff we gotta do once we get done. Why? Like, all we got left down here is that and that, and we're done down here. Oh well, I guess it's part of it. That was my fixer-upper weld job. We'll have to paint that this winter. Clean it up a little bit. The chopper's put back on. The chopper's fine. It's been doing good. Everything seems to be tight. Got my chopper blades back in, so now you can't even tell where I cut at. That's always a good thing. We aren't going to run today though. We're done for the day, so, or we're not going to be able to do anything today because it's too wet. The sun hasn't came out. It rained a bunch, and it's going to rain more tomorrow, so whatever. I guess we'll just have to go get on Friday. Friday's supposed to be nice and sunny, so hopefully we can get something done. But Sean's combine is so muddy. Yeah, I thought that looked like a flat tire for a minute. He was having problems with this tire because it did leak the other day, but I think he's fine. Yeah. So I'm going to go home. I did get the demo in 8RX. Now, I didn't post the footage. I didn't get enough time with it to really say if I was impressed or not impressed with it. I drove it down the road once after driving it in the field and just driving it around the farm, and like in the field and around the farm, it done extravagant. It done really, really well. But whenever I put it on the road, I'd like to get it again to really be able to tell you guys a accurate representation of how I felt about it. Whenever I drove it on the road, it was a little rough, but granted, I mean, there's so many things I could have done different. There's so many things I could have done wrong. I'd really like to get one out here and put it on a tillage tool this fall, but I doubt that it'll happen. Our dealership only has one, and I think it's probably sold already, if I had to guess. But it was nice the day that I had it. I enjoyed it, but I don't know, I just didn't really get an accurate representation. It's hard to really be able to just be like, okay, yeah, I loved it or I hated it. I really didn't get enough time with it. I might have put 3 or 4 hours on it, and that was about it. The vertical tillage tool that they had behind it didn't do all that well. I drove it around out here in this field a little bit, and you can hardly even tell that I had done anything out there. So I don't know. I really don't know. I'd like to get again and put it in front of like our 12 shank or 10 shank ripper. Alex, talk. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm back at the farm now. So today we are going to increase the value of my farm truck with all them globes. We're gonna stick them all on the roof. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, we're upgrading all of our globes on our tractors from a 3000 series to a 6000 series. John Deere, or like our local John Deere dealer, is running a deal right now where they'll buy yours back and then you can buy a new one to put on it. So it's not that bad of a deal. It's pretty fairly priced, and we're just gonna go ahead and do it. We got 6 of them that we're gonna do because those are the only 6 that really matter that much. So yeah, anyways, I am pulling into John Deere now. I'm gonna get the 6000s, and then on my way back I'll drop off all the old 3000s, and I'll show you guys and tell you guys some of the differences between the 3 and the 6000s too once we get there. So yeah, I gotta pick up the 6000s though. I got just shy of 50 grand sitting in the back seat of my truck right now. That's a lot of money. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna run up to Russellville real quick. We're gonna switch the one out. The reason I got them all in here is because I don't want to mess up and have one lingering around and then John Deere be mad at me, which, considering the fact of the matter that I wiggled around a little bit, and yeah, they already didn't like me for buying them. So yeah, we're gonna go trade them out real quick. And I don't want to short them one, so that's why I got them all in here, and we're in Vincennes now. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a slight little rundown. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay, so this is a 3000 series globe. This is the old style globes that are on our tractors. These aren't the old style, these aren't the ITCs, these are the newer style 3000s. The ITCs, they all had to be replaced, right? Because what they're doing is they're switching around the satellites or doing something, and the ITCs will no longer work. So therefore, this globe is in need right now for everybody that has an ITC. So everybody with an ITC is switching over to this 3000 series globe. Whereas like us, we can switch over to these 6000s. These 6000s, let me find the accurate number here. The Starfire 6000s, they have a better data range. So basically this globe, or wait a minute, let me recorrect this. This globe, the 3000, the old series globe, you have 5 minutes once you get out of service before you'll lose signal and you can't use your GPS anymore, which sucks. It really does. It sucks for us. But this 6000 series, you have 13 days. Okay, so that means that if I'm up there at Robinson and I ain't got service with a satellite for 13 days, I still got accurate signal. Now that's not exactly how it works or whatever, but it's something like that. And plus, this one still uses the WAS technology that this one does, but also still has the newer version of stuff that this one does too, but just better. So in other words, this one is more accurate than this one. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna replace all these. We got a really good deal on these. We got a really good deal on doing all this stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. It probably wasn't a good deal, but it sounded good. It sounded good. It sounded good. So it's simple and easy to take these things off. These old ones, there's a lever right here. You pop that up, slam up on the top of the globe. The globe goes up, and then this bottom hook, you pull it towards you and it slides right out. And then to drop them back in, you do the same thing except for the opposite. I'll show you guys here in a second once I get up on top of this tractor that's sitting behind me. So yeah, sorry for the glare, by the way. So the other thing about these newer style globes is they got a locking point on them. So if I want to, I can put a lock on all these, which we'll probably end up doing. So you can lock them down on there. But all that you do is you take it, you slide that back slot in, drop it down, and then you got like pull down on it pretty hard. Gotta wear the paint off of it. Oh, come on. Then you gotta straddle the tractor hood. We got it. It just takes a couple times, but yeah. Anyways, you don't want to like break this yellow cap at all, because these yellow caps, you can get them fixed for $1,000. But what you want to be careful about is you don't want to break it and then put silicone on it or something like that. So you got to be very, very careful with them. I know you just seen me slamming them down on the top of a tractor like it was a hammer, but that's not recommended. Don't do that all the time. So yeah, anyways, that one's on. I got like 4 more to do. I don't know where the other 4 ones are, so I gotta look for them. But what that GPS does, it makes it to where you can drive one of these things without having to touch the steering wheel. It tells the tractor the location of the tractor using latitudes and longitudes, roll, pitch, angle, yaw. There's a whole lot of different things that it uses. But long story short, these guys communicate with big flyy around things up in the sky really high, that then therefore talk to that tractor, then tells that tractor the latitude and longitude and the positioning that it is on the earth, with the roll and the pitch telling it how much it's leaning or tilting. And yeah, and it does that all through TCM, which is terrain control module. The terrain control module is what tells the tractor what angle it's sitting at. What angle it's sitting at moves. So like basically, if you're sitting level and you roll a little bit, the highest up point is moving one way or another from the center of the tractor. You notice how high it is up there? That's what changes it. So yeah, anyways, just a small little slight rundown. Let's go see if we can find Dad. He was driving around here on the gator earlier. Good morning.
Good morning, son. The rest of us has been up for a while. I guess you don't know that.
Yeah, true.
Oh crap.
He's gonna be happy.
He's gonna kill us. He's coming. Sexy Larry.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. The good thing about it is it's like it's not like too terribly here. Let's.
I just want to know how long it's gonna take him to say something to us.
Oh yeah, you can see it real good from the backside. Alright, let's go get Dad now. But we did get you a new sticker.
What sticker? Oh, whatever.